Okay, so we're back, and yeah, I had a little break from the game. So now I have a bit forgot, but luckily I made some notes for myself. I looked up where I have to go first because I was kind of like stuck. What I know that we have to go to the lighthouse. Do we have an axe in our inventory? What was the inventory button? That's not it. Tab is not bad as well. Yeah, like a few days didn't play the game and now all the controls are like gone from my head. According to my notes, I should have an axe, but I don't. So I'm not sure that's gonna be a problem, because on the lighthouse there's a white mansion path and we're supposed to open it with an axe, which I don't have. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let's listen to tapes, shall we? Well, music, no. Is it music? Yeah, my music. Okay, found tapes. No. Nothing. Journals, also nothing. Memories. What happened before 1? Yeah.
It all started 6 years ago. At the time, I was still a student, and I spent the little free time I had at the bar with my group of friends. In fact, we always went to the same one. We were happy there. What we particularly liked were the concerts organized by the small amateur groups that came by from time to time. Nothing very extraordinary in itself, but the atmosphere they created was magical and went wonderfully with our little evenings based on the cheapest beers we could find. After all, we were still students. And then, there was this group. They had been coming for several days, and their music kind of hypnotized me. The type of rock that you don't forget, and that I haven't forgotten. I must admit that the guitarist had something to do with it. His name was Pierre. There were always these moments after the concerts when the members of the group hung out a bit at the bar, but I didn't dare approach him, and I think he didn't either. The more it went, the more our eyes met, sought each other. I felt that something was happening. One evening, when the effects of the alcohol were strong, I no longer hesitated. I went to see him. From an outside perspective, it was probably embarrassing. At least I would have been. But that didn't seem to bother him. We talked for hours. But it seemed like it was over in an instant. I could see he was shy. And when we left the bar, I grabbed his arm and kissed him. We shouldn't have parted on a misunderstanding. I love this story. Our story. But that doesn't explain why we chose Saint-Exil to fully live our lives together, does it? At that time, Pierre and I were in our last year of college. We had already been able to take full advantage of this.
Asshole! I just came out.
Its agitation, and even if the years we spent there were fantastic, we really needed a change of scenery.
Left, the White Manor and the lighthouse.
A return to a calmer setting. Yep, that's what we needed. And it was when we were watching a report on a seaside region that we had to click. The landscapes were simply sublime. I always remembered what Pierre said to me at that time. Honey, okay, let's move. We just had time to finish our studies and put some money aside when an advertisement for a house for rent in Saint-Exil caught our eye. This song? Pierre had written a song about all that.
So White Manor. Is this the White Manor? Doesn't seem like it. Can't track it that anymore.
all right.
Well, that was unexpected. Why did I have a key? I can't tell. Anyways, new area. Cool, cool, cool. Excited. Oh no.
Welcome to one of the original creations from George's workshop. Force be with you. It would be funny if this table said interesting things at times, wouldn't it? I hope. Welcome to one of the original creations from George's workshop. We often forget the path that brings us back to the finish, to the beginning, to the start. Yes, to the start.
I'm done with you.
Okay. It was not as hard as I thought it's gonna be.
Excellent.
Yeah, now I have an axe.
The flower house once belonged to the Vinio family, which played a leading role in local agriculture. The basement illustrating the former activities of the family can be visited during Heritage Days. An ingenious controllable water supply system of the White Manor made it possible to supply the property if necessary.
I have a new objective. Shall we see? Win the robot stop prize? No. Collect the vinyl plate? Yeah. Fill the crypt's cross? Yeah. Search the White Manor near the lighthouse. Okay, so we have to remove the water from here so we can go down. Okay, cool. Before we go inside, what I want to do is start store. No, nothing happens. Alright. Well, it was worth a try, I would say. Next I want to go up here to see what we've got here. Oh, it's just another path back. Okay, cool. I guess. Well, let's try to get inside. If we can. And we can! Cool. Cool.
Ran out of battery a long time ago. Makes this whole house seem stuck in time.
Yeah, we also have another tape to listen to. Journal. Memories.
It was a new beginning. We no longer had a penny in our pocket, but real hope in our eyes. Nobody knew us here. We were really starting from zero. We could have completely changed our ways of being if we had wanted. We had found the house that seemed perfect. I swear, officer, it's not a break-in. The back door was open. At least perfect for us. It was a large building made entirely of wood and stones from the region, and which proudly faced the sea. We had so much space. We were finally able to breathe. And then there was a fireplace that gave such a warm atmosphere. It gave me a quiet yet powerful feeling of serenity since the first day. Well, up until what is happening at the moment. Although, we must admit that it deserves a little refurbishment. Or at least a little wiping. The paint has suffered the effects of salt and time, and the holy windows let the wind pass through the whole house. You can hardly see it, but we threw all our last savings into this hole. Anyway, Pierre was only thinking of one thing. Take as much space as possible to store his instruments. Whether it's the bedrooms, the living room, or even the attic. Today, the garden is in a sad state. It looks like a dump. I used a lot of things that were lying around for tinkering or training. I feel good in this garden, especially right now. It's the only place I know I can be safe. None of these things are going to attack me here. With all the boxes we had, the laziness quickly caught up with us. This explains this feeling of permanent mess or perpetual moving. Life nothing. Bin boxes. Maybe we didn't really dare to open them all. Maybe it was too heavy after all these kilometers between us and people we love. It reminded us of too many things. It reminds me even more today.
Do we have more tapes? No.
Someone left a tape. Journaling is not just for grown-ups.
Okay, we do have a tape now.
Dad, science, we are moving again. The electrician came to change the old digit code in the basement. Because you weren't there, he asked me for a code, and I want to play a game. You never play with me, so now you will have to find the answer all by yourself. It's a 4-digit code. The first is the hour on the living room clock, the one you never replaced the batteries for. Then I put the minute. And then I put the number of boat sails in the house. Have fun!
I have never seen a ship like this.
Okay, so that means we're gonna explore again. So the first one was clock. Last one was what? Basement digit code.
To change the because and I play with me, so all by yourself. Or it's the hour on the living room clock.
Our living room.
The one you never replaced the batteries for. Then I put the minute. And then I put the number of boat sails in the house. Have
boat sails in the house. We'll have 3 minutes in the clock. Should I already go down and check it out? I mean, the basement has to be down there, right? Somewhere. So let's quickly go down.
I like the colors of this boat.
Well, there are 0 sails in this.
I would like to be very small and climb in it. Yar.
5. We have now 5 in total.
Ran out of battery a long time ago. Makes
So,
this
I
whole
think I'm
house
gonna write
seem
it
stuck
down.
in time.
So the minutes is like 15. And now we have like 2 and 3, was it? I mean, it's 4-digit code. So we saw a boat with 2 sails and we saw a boat with 3 sails. I think that's it. I mean, we haven't explored... Or maybe this is 0? Like total... okay. Have to try. Or maybe it doesn't even count at all. Like the total amount, you know? And then 0? I don't know. It's a weird layout. Okay. So the basement. Where would be the basement? Basement?
Left, the White Manor and the lighthouse. Right, Saint-Exil.
So there was something about path next to the lighthouse that I could make. Because now I have an axe, you know, so Well, this way it's going to the lighthouse. So I'm a bit confused. I mean, I didn't miss a door, did I? To the basement. And obviously basement have to be like one level down, right? So this is the way in. This is like a door that doesn't open. A washing machine room, kitchen, and the way up. So we have to look further. So that we came in here. We came in there too. What would be the basement? I don't get it. Basement. And why we can go to the balcony? No. This is also blocked. Oh, am I missing something? Or I was supposed to follow the path down to the lighthouse? But there's nothing. Oh, what is this for? I don't... No freaking clue. Okay, let's go around here again, maybe? Well, down there, there's nothing. So we got in here. Oh! Do we have to, like, change the... But wait, it's not gonna do anything. Because then it's gonna be icy. Right? Confusion. Okay, let's try see what happens if we do snow and then we go back. I mean, it's gonna be icy, obviously.
The door is blocked by the snow.
Oh, really? Interesting. So that's why we need a balcony. Where was it? thought I was supposed to... Okay. So the sales, huh? Well, it's 1-5. 3-3-2. 1-5. 2-3. Okay. 1-5. 0-5. 1-5-5-0. Okay. 1-5. Well, 0-3 then maybe? Which doesn't make sense. 1-5-0-2. Okay, 1-5. 2-0. Well, it's she said what she said.
Because you know the answer. Oh, the first is the hour on the living room clock, the one you never replaced the batteries for. Then I put the minute, and then I put the number of boat sales in the house.
Oh.
Have fun.
But it was like 9 something, wasn't it? On the clock. I have to go all the way back. Wasn't it like 9:15 or something? So, okay, she put the... I honestly only heard minutes when she said, living room.
Ran out of battery a long time ago.
Okay, so
Makes
it's
this
1.
whole house seems stuck in time. Ran out of battery a long time ago.
1:15.
Makes this whole house seem stuck in time.
And then the sale number, so it has to be 5 then. Let's see. Wait, how do I have to go up again? I'm outside where I can run. So let's try this again. So it's gonna be 1, 1, 5, 5. Okay.
The plate is right there, just in front of me.
Oh.
If the water level was higher, I could probably pass through.
So I was saying that I have to go back to the front and make summer. Oh, Jesus. Is that what you're saying, or what? What's the plan?
Can't do that now.
But if I make summer, I can't go here. So I'm not sure what's the idea then. Do we have any clues about it? No. Yeah, what's the plan, girl? I can't go inside, she says. Oh, if the water level would be a bit higher, I could pass through, but I'm not even sure where to start, to be honest. How do I make it happen? Where does it all lead? Or do you have to go to the lighthouse and then change something there? No freaking clue.